What's going on, everybody? Back for another stream. Happy Tuesday. Well, because you talked about the poll. I think the winners were decided on day one. I think people tend to vote the same thing no matter what. And there was I guess they data mined the website. I'm actually not sure how they do that with the coding on the website to be able to determine, because I guess there was a JSON file of the website, not in the game, but like, again, that's a bit beyond me actually, to scrape websites, but they could figure out basically what the percentages were on like day 2. So probably just because of the appearance, or the theming, right? The theming of the team. I think a lot of people felt that they would actually end up nerfing Emma Frost's kit. They tend to do this, right? They nerf rework kits. So I guess the hope is that they release a new Iceman character rather than the current one, because we'll see, right, in the future. I'm still playing the game by the time that happens, of course. Whatever happened to that poll for the robot Hawkeye? Was that not on the web? Because like it doesn't show that here. Also, of course, yeah, that was, yeah, right, okay. So the polls tend to be about 6 months out though, right? So don't expect this anytime soon. Earliest Savage Land would be like end of year or like January, right? It's like don't expect it to happen anytime soon. Oh, is that why I don't see it? What else do we vote on? I wonder if they'll just get lazy and like the next Phoenix Force member is going to be Spider-Weaver. Like, fuck voting every year, right? Just just do the follow the I guess it can't be Venom, right? Because he's on Symbiote 6. But maybe they would do Spider-Weaver and just say, screw the poll, we'll just do the second place because it's easier. Maybe they had already planned it. I don't know. Like maybe they already have the character design already because they kind of knew people were going to vote for that. I mean, that seems to be the direction they're headed, right? We can assume that Sauron's on the Savage Land team. Let's just be honest. All of these other votes that they've done in the past, we got Lady Bullseye later. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we get like a Justin Hammer character for the Iron Man shit. They brought out all 3 of these, right? Despite Hitmonkey winning this, all 3 of these characters became true. So, except for this one. Where the fuck's Werewolf by Night is like the one character from like years past that like never actually saw the light of day. But the rest of them did. So, I bet you they got them in the back corner somewhere. I bet you they built all 3 of them, right? And then if they didn't win the vote, they just put them on another team. I think that's what they do. Like, why waste the resources? It takes them a while to build a character. Actually, they have said, like back when I was in the Envoy program, that they think 6 months at a time. So that being said, they probably have some of these characters just sitting in the bank that they're going to pull out for another team. That's why Marvel Strike Force teams look so weird, because sometimes they just pull characters out, right? That's an interesting thought. We're going to talk about that. I don't know soon, but I thought they said this year. Now, I want to go back a bit. So now that Scorpion's confirmed, actually, I need to find something else. I'm just looking through my data mines here for a second. I'm looking for something. Yeah, here we go. Looking for a picture. Okay. So There's a couple of hints that I believe why the August team or end of July team, whatever, I think they're going to come out early, right? Julia comes out Thursday or Friday or whatever. And basically the new chapter starts, my guess is July 27th on that Monday. So we might have like a week of like not much. Like next week might just be like a small gap. And then Spider-Man comes out that week, right? Because I have tickets for it on Wednesday, July the 29th. It's a bit early, I think, compared to North America. But I have tickets on Wednesday evening, Germany time, for the movie. Anyways, I think all of this stuff with Brand New Day and all, like, in-game, for Marvel Strike Force, will start on Monday the 27th. That's my guess. New Chapter 2 is going to start a touch early. Maybe it's going to run for 5 weeks instead of 4 weeks, just to keep up with that. But I think it's going to be, like, Chapter 2, Month 1 is going to start a touch early, right? That's probably what's going to be. And they'll probably announce it next week, though. They could announce it this week, right? Because I kind of dropped that video, and maybe the envoys are going to get mad and, like, press Scopely to let them drop a video or something about it. So they could announce this new team this week. But my guess is it'll be, like, early next week, because I think it's going to be the 27th. I think the actual official start time is going to be in 2 weeks on that Monday. So, with that being said, there's a few things in here that kind of point why it could be another Spider-Man team. Even, I actually don't believe that the Amazing Avengers is really the main Spider-Man team we were meant to have. Yes, Spider-Man's on it, but I think that there's going to be something more. You know, like, only like 2 of the characters are even Spider adjacent, or Spider-Man or Spider-Man related, right? So I think there's going to be more. I don't think this is the Brand New Day stuff that they were planning, right? They were making a big deal about doing these tie-ins with the movie, and so I actually don't think this is it. I think that this is something that maybe got chucked together, right? You got some random shit here, and like Blade the Mighty and Rachel from the third place vote and all that shit. So why they didn't just put Spider-Man on the new team? That's a good question. Talk about this. Why didn't they just put him on the new team? I don't know. Maybe it's a brand new character. Maybe it's a brand new Spider-Man, right? Maybe it's a Spider-Man Brand New Day. I don't know. Maybe there's gonna be... His costume isn't different, is it? Unless it is in the movie. I'm not sure. We know that there is a costume coming, however, for OG Spider-Man based on the movie, but, you know, so I wanna go in back and talk about a few things that we saw from yesterday's video. So there's a symbiotes node, right? We know that much. They're giving offers for other random symbiotes. I don't know why, but I mean, I guess if you don't have symbiote 6 exactly, there is that. And I guess we can zoom in 1 or 2. And then there's like this thing at the bottom here. Well, there's a Spider-Man to 3 diamond actually. So, oh, he's part of Amazing Avengers. That's why he's there, of course. But then they do have this one down here, Spider Society 105. This was a little bit curious. Now, I don't think Spider Society are going to be getting a rework. That's not what I think at all. If you guys know, let's go back to... They actually have it now, I think. I want to kind of go back to the Surfer Breaker event. I think it's in here. Oh, that's interesting. They have a map for Sentry now. Weird. That's it? Oh. In the war leaderboards. You mean their alliances are still on there? They wouldn't be in the leaderboard, right? Because their war leaderboards are alliance participation based. Do you mean the leaderboard? Or not leaderboard, the league info? You mean like this? Oh wow, we're 182. That's funny. Do you mean like this stuff? They can't get rid of them because they don't get rid of alliances. They get rid of people. Why does this matter? The season rewards is based on participation, so they're not going to clog up the season leaderboard. I don't really understand the problem. Oh, it hasn't started yet. Like, they have to play in order to be on the war season leaderboard. So, I don't understand the problem. Well, yeah, we'll talk about that. So I got distracted by this because this is starting later today. Actually, this is interesting. So Sentry's got, hold on, whoa, zoom in. Sentry at the max difficulties got 6.8. Oh, that's billion. 6.8 billion hit points. That's still a shit ton, right? How the fuck do you even get that? How do you even do that much damage? You can only do this with percent-based damage. 6.8 billion hit points on the max difficulty, which I don't know if you need to do for that's the Insanity 5. I'm not sure if you need to do that necessarily for the final leaderboard, but who the fuck wants to do that? Hold on. For Thunderbolt Diamond Orbs? Like, Jesus Christ. These are terrible orbs, by the way. Because, like, the only relevant characters that are in there would be, like, Lady Bullseye and Red Guardian and Elena. Like, this is a pretty bad orb compared to the Symbiote's orb. Oh, my God. And the other rewards suck. There's, like, nothing there. So, Milestone 4 would be, like, difficulty 4, right? How hard is that? Yeah, Sentry challenges are in-game. It's all here. I put out an infographic on my Discord if anyone actually looked at it. You're going to want to use Symbiote 6 and Exalted X-Men. Those are the main teams that you're going to want to use for this. And also Shadow Conclave. Redcon, I don't think will do anything other than a sack. And there's a bunch of symbiotes that you're probably not going to use. Maybe for a sack. Actually, I don't know why it shows that many characters, because I fucked that up. So there's a bunch of old symbiotes. But realistically, it's Symbiote 6, Exalted X-Men, and Shadow Conclave. Those are like the three main teams. I don't think anyone does percent... Oh, wait, that's not true. So, we got 20... Now, I don't know if the 25... This could be pretty overpowered, right? I don't know if it's going to do the 25%. And if that's the case, maybe you just need to keep them alive long enough to get more than one in. That's a lot. And I think the other percent-based damage character is Quicksilver. Right? He does 10%. And I think it also does 10% on a Striker. So he's kind of the next... He's like the Quasar, I suppose, of the Null fight. Oh yeah, that's true. There you go. So, I don't know if anyone else does percent-based damage, the unstable singular. I think that does bleed, right? Does anyone else do percent-based damage? I'm not sure. That's important to note, I guess. Kits are so long these days. A lot of bleeds, but I don't think how many other people do Gwenpool? No, why did I think that she did something? No, I guess not. I think it's just High Evolutionary and Quicksilver. You can use all these old ass symbiotes. There's too many. They have literally the entire selection of symbiotes in here. But I think it's going to come down to Quicksilver and High Evolutionary probably. I don't know what they're going to do with Null, but my guess is that they're going to make you do the fight still. So if you don't have them unlocked by now, maybe they make it more permanent, but you still have to do the fight. Because I remember that Ryan Jacobson said that they want players to always have to do the Null battle. They want people to experience the Null battle always. So I don't think that the shards are ever going to be farmable, but I think that you're going to be forced to do this in the future, or for newer players. Maybe they're going to open up who you use, right? But we know that it was the old Daemon, Quasar, Blastar, that kind of shit, right? For this fight. So yeah, the teams to use for Sentry is going to be Symbiote 6 and Exalted X-Men tonight, but I will be recording that later on this evening. What I don't like, though, is that the rewards just aren't very good. Like, you only need to do the first one. In fact, you only need to do just one, milestone 1, because in here, the weekly is literally one of these, right? So you don't even have to go very far for that. I'm curious, though, what the stats are of difficulty 4 is, because I think that's the 7-star. Gear 19, that's the 7-star Sentry. And he's got... Sorry, let me fix this. He's got 800 million hit points. Oh. 800 million hit points. Over here. This is the D4 version. I mean, that might... Well, no, even that's a lot. I think that... Well, why do they make these boss battles all designed around, like, max HP attacks? Like, I feel like that's kind of silly, because you're not going to be able to do... Regular... That's a lot. That's a shit ton of hit points. Like, maybe you can do it without max HP, but at the end of the day, I think that's what they want you to do. And so, it's all about keeping characters like Quicksilver and High Evolutionary alive long enough to be able to actually do this. Now, maybe it'll take both teams, right? Maybe you'll have to do both teams, Shadow Conclave and that Shadow Conclave and Symbiote 6, right? Maybe that'll be a thing. We'll see. But that's what I'll probably start with doing tonight, right? Just because maybe I'll do Symbiote 6 and see whether or not they can solo it. If Quicksilver gets 4 turns, maybe that might be enough to do it, right? I mean, how many rounds do I need to survive in order to actually get through it? We'll find out. But the rewards are definitely lackluster. Now, let's get back to this, though. We're talking about Spider Society. But this is important. Oh, yeah, sorry. I got distracted by Sentry. There was another reason I was here. Because of... where is the Surfer... Is the Surfer Breaker event not in here? Where's the fucking map for that? It's gone. Oh, that's annoying. Well, anyways, you guys remember the nodes for that, right? I can't go back and click on the event. Anyways, you guys know that there was like a mutant section and an X-Men section, but the teams that were designed for the event, right, was everything from Chapter 1, which was Exalted X-Men, Symbiote 6, and what was the other? No, Exalted X-Men, Symbiote 6. There was like 2 sections of mutants, really, mutants and X-Men. And I guess it was like Phoenix Force, but you could have used New Mutants, I think, as well. But they want you to use the teams from this chapter, right? So my guess is, if we go back to what was in some of these data mines here. Exalted X-Men. So not a Chapter 2 team, but it seems that they want you to use this. What's interesting is the Insidious 6, but they don't call it out, right? So up here, up at the very top, top. That's kind of hard to see. They do call out these here. The Symbiotes, Mission 3, Daring Warriors, or sorry, not Daring Warriors, Exalted X-Men, actually, it was Exalted X-Men. Exalted X-Men. Mission 2. So Mission 2, 6, and 10 are going to be Exalted X-Men and Amazing Avengers, right? Not Daring Warriors. I don't know why it's coded that way, but it's not Daring Warriors. It's Exalted X-Men and Amazing Avengers. Mission 3 and 7 will be symbiotes. And then they talk about Insidious 6. I think I had it somewhere else. Thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, down here. Insidious 6. Don't miss the chance to upgrade your Insidious 6 with 3 diamond and conquer the Breaker event. Scorpion. Now, there's two questions. Two questions that I have. What does Insidious 6 have in common with other characters? Why would they be calling out for Insidious 6? Just like the Breaker event, I don't think that the note is going to say Insidious 6. Right? It's too restrictive. They don't do it with... I mean, Symbiotes is not Symbiote 6, right? It's just Symbiotes. Symbiote 6 will be the better team, but they're not restricting the team specifically. So what does Insidious 6 have on their tags that might be more relevant? And I think it's probably a Spider-Verse lane, but it's probably coded to raids, base, and then Cosmic Crucible as a pack, right? Just like how it was Cosmic Crucible with War as a pack, the Breaker event. Now, this means that you can kind of double dip a little bit with some of the other characters, right? Apparently, you can even use, well, you could use Spider-Man and Julia together, but I don't know if that does anything. But, because they actually require 3 characters, yeah, their raid kit would be neutered, so I don't think that's the thing. I think that Insidious 6 are going to be the best team to use, but not the only team to use. If you're a newer player, maybe that's not what it's, you know, like newer players will have other options. And it's raid coded, right? So I think because, into getting back to the Spider Society thing, Spider Society are also Spider-Verse. But why are they calling out Spider Society in an offer? I understand why they're calling out... Insidious 6 because they're a good team still. And a lot of people have them built, and that kind of makes sense. And they're a raid team. Spider Society was also a raid team. But, obviously, they're old as fuck. Well, they're not that old, but level 100 era is pretty old now. It's about 2 years old now, I guess. Why would they be calling out Spider Society in the data mines? Why would you even want to upgrade or pay to upgrade Spider Society? No, I'm thinking that there might be a new character that's coming out in the August team that could maybe slide in with one of the either, probably not Exalted X-Men, right? My guess is that one of the characters from August is going to slide in with Amazing Avengers, just like Storm did with Daring Warriors. That's just my guess. I don't think they put shit offers just for no reason, though. Sometimes they do, but it's very peculiar. So I think there's a reason to this. I think... Now, this is why I wanted to come back to this. So you might have noticed that there is all this stuff related to Brand New Day, right? Spider-Man Brand New Day. They're doing a whole thing about this. I think it's like at least 2 weeks long, maybe more. Making a big deal about it. And they have this Brand New Day showcase. They have a Brand New Day. They have a Danger Room Brand New Day. That was in, I think I mentioned it last night. And they also have this new tower, right? Spider-Man Tower Descent. Now, to date, there has only been one tower that didn't have a new character in it. So, statistically speaking, this is probably the tower for the new Spider-Man character that's going to be coming out at the end of July for Chapter 2, Month 1. Right? That's just my thoughts. Let me know if you think that's too off base. They're calling it Spider-Man Tower Descent. I don't know if this matters or not. Are we going down the tower instead of up the tower? I don't know. I don't know if it matters. Anyway, it doesn't matter. There's a Spider-Man Tower. New character, right? It's not going to be an old character. It's going to be a new character. Is it a new Spider-Man? Like literally Peter Parker, like a new Peter Parker? Maybe. Is it a movie Peter Parker? Could be. For a new team. The question is, why Spider Society? Maybe some of these characters are on that new team. That's what my thoughts are. To get you to buy some sort of offers that are also related to this. I highly doubt. There was a second thought that maybe the new team has the Spider Society tag. Right? From the movie, there was a lot of characters in there, most of actually, which we already have in the game. But it would still have to be 3 new characters. Two reworks, 3 new characters, 2 reworks, 1 character from a tower, right? Spider-Man Brand New Day is Spider-Man MCU. That's probably what they name it, actually. Spider-Man MCU. That's my guess. And but I haven't seen any footage that would indicate a different costume than his normal one, so I'm not sure what they do with that exactly. Maybe that's later on in the movie. I don't know. Maybe he gets a different costume. But then maybe that's also the costume they're giving away for OG Spider-Man. I'm not sure. I think there's going to be a new Spider-Man team. The Spider Society offers are kind of odd. I'm wondering if any of... I don't know which... they probably wouldn't take Pav. My guess is they'll probably pull... If I was a betting man, which I am sometimes, I would say Peter B. Parker. Because he's a support. He actually has a good kit. He's got a lot of shit that works in raids. This is probably a raid team. Honestly, it's probably a raid team for the new raid revamps that's happening this coming month, right? The new, what do they call it? The trepidation raids. I think that he's got a really like holy shit, like new stats, and he's be a monster. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be Penny. I don't think it's gonna be Pav. I think it could be Ghost Spider. I don't know. They really like Ghost Spider. She's like the Wolverine of the Spider-Verse. I feel like Gwen Stacy, Ghost Spider here, she's really popular, right? She's been reworked already before. Like, she was part of Web Warriors. Which was this. Which were also characters in the Spider-Verse movie. Scarlet Spider and Spider-Punk, they were both there, right? Ben Reilly and Spider-Punk were both in that movie. In the animated movie. Miles is on the Champions now. And OG Spider-Man has that new team. I think it's a Spider-based team because Amazing Avengers wasn't a true Spider-Man team for the movie, and I really don't think that was it. Why they didn't wait to put him on this team, I don't know. But maybe it has to do with they're separating basically MCU Spider-Man. I don't know. Right? All I know is there's a tower coming. And it's probably going to have a new character on it. Now, we can kind of guess who might be on this team otherwise. It's got to be something related to the Spider Society. Spider Society adjacent. Nope, he's not. Sorry, wrong character. I am going to guess Peter B. Parker and Ghost Spider. Noir... The only... I don't like Noir. He's a very bland character. His kit is just all bleed related. He was the worst character, I think, actually, of the team. Right? He was the one that you would sub out, I think. I wasn't a big fan of him. But they had that TV show a while ago. Yeah, you're right. They didn't do anything. But it doesn't mean they can't do it late, because they have done things later. I don't want it to be Spider-Man Noir, but like my guess would be Peter B. Parker and Ghost Spider. I think Ghost Spider is very popular. It's not a Spider Society rework, though. It's going to be a new team, and maybe some of these new characters have the Spider Society tag. And then, of course, they have all the Spider-Verse tags and things like this. Getting back to the trial, though, the Breaker Scorpion trial, I think it's probably going to be a Spider-Verse trait for 2 of the nodes, but it's going to be heavily leaning towards either Insidious 6 or this new team, right? This new team that's also going to be raids. This new Spider team. Now, there are other characters that... Well, actually, no, you know what? Hold on, wait. Hold on, I backed that up. Could it be Spider-Verse? Because now I forgot. You could use all the symbiotes, right? All the symbiotes, except for Null, actually. For some reason, Null's not a Spider-Verse. But anyways. Maybe not Spider-Verse, actually. I think that's too broad. Maybe they're going to rework the Spider-Verse tag in terms of who gets the Spider Society. Sorry, not Spider-Verse. Maybe they're reworking the Spider Society tag, and they're giving way more characters the Spider Society tag. I think the Spider-Verse tag actually is too broad. It also includes all the symbiotes, and I actually didn't think about that until just now. The symbiote 6 are all on there. So even though they're not raid characters, they're the latest ones. Can they function without Null? Maybe. Right? You chuck on old Carnage, and it might do something. I'm thinking that the extra lane that we don't know, because symbiotes are already a lane, I don't think it's going to be just Spider-Verse. I think that's too broad, actually, now that I think about it. And then the other ones are kind of weird, right? Oh, god damn it. Web Warriors... I think they're going to rework the Spider Society tag. I think they're going to give a lot of the hero spider characters the Spider Society tag, and I think it... Well, we'll find out on Friday, maybe. But I think that they're actually going to put all the hero characters on this trait, right? All the ones that currently don't have it. So... They could take Ghost Spider. I mean, all these characters should have the Spider Society trait, right? Scarlet Spider and Spider-Punk both should have the Spider Society. They're in the movie. So maybe they will just open up the Spider Society tag, and that's going to be the trait for Scorpion Breaker. But the new team will also have the Spider Society tag too, alongside their main team tag. Because they're not going to mandate just one set of characters, right? They're not, other than 2, 6, and 10, they're not going to mandate like whatever this team is called. I think the Spider-Verse is far too broad, though. There's too many characters, so I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's probably a Sinister 6 lane, actually, guys. So it didn't say in the data mines. I have to fix my black screen. I hate that this happens when I'm streaming. Anyways. Oh. I think it's just a Sinister 6 lane, to be honest, and that's why Insidious 6 is heavily mandated here. It doesn't say, like this one up here where it says, no, or whichever screenshot it said nodes fucking up here, mission 3 and 2. So it doesn't say what missions the Insidious 6 are. However, I'm going to assume that this is a Sinister 6 section. And then I think that the other section is going to be Spider Society. But the new team will probably also be Spider Society, which makes sense as to why you're going to want to use that new team. Because the Breaker events have always been about using the new chapter teams, right? So I think that the Breaker Scorpion team can be usable on the Sinister 6 section alongside Insidious 6. They're all Sinister 6. There's tons of Sinister 6. But it's going to be raid based. Remember? So that the main trait that is going to be on the trial is going to be raids. So that's why Insidious 6 is going to be probably the preferable team for us, for people who don't have the new characters. And then that new team, fuck, maybe the Breaker team. I doubt the Breaker team is raids. I hope not. The Breaker Scorpion team is also a raid team. I would hope not. We'll have to see. But with this Spider Society thing, I think that the lane that we don't know is going to be... I think it might be a Spider Society lane, but we're just going to get reworked. Like, there's going to be a bunch of new characters being chucked into the Spider Society trait, and we'll see. I think Ghost Spider, to what Time Splitter said about Web Warriors, I think we're going to see Ghost Spider get a rework. Miles already got a rework. OG Spider-Man got a rework. And I think all these heroes are going to get a Spider Society tag. Let's see if Scarlet Spider or Spider-Punk get the rework, but I'm thinking more... I don't know why I clicked on them again. I have a more feeling it could be like one of the new characters from Spider Society alongside Ghost Spider. That's kind of my thoughts. But maybe I could be wrong completely. Peter B would be really nice. I actually like Peter B's kit. If we use them for Blue Marvel, we should be set on these notes. You're talking about Insidious 6? Yeah, for sure. If you have a big Insidious 6 team, then you should be good to go. I think the lane is going to be like Sinister 6, right? That's the other one. Symbiotes, Exalted X-Men, and Amazing Avengers, of course. And I think there's going to be I think it's all themed around Spider-Man, Spider-Verse to some extent. Can you bring up all the breakers? What do you mean by that? You mean this? They don't have to be different from the breaker doesn't have to be different from their team. Surfer doesn't really operate on a team, so that, you know, that makes sense to some extent. I mean, we all assume this was Scorpion. Like, some people tried to spin this as Kraven, but like, I was a firm believer in Scorpion from the beginning. Daring Warriors is still used, right? I mean, we're still using them on Maestro, and if you want to do the Surfer Breaker event again, right? They're not a bad team. I'm holding off from building Amazing Avengers, though, because I just really don't want to do it. I've mentioned this in other videos. Yeah, it could be Hero Spider-Verse. I mean, that's similar. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We could just we could search that as well. I mean, that's basically what I just said. I said just chuck all the heroes onto Spider Society, but yeah, I guess that's also easier. Heroes Spider-Verse. I don't know. Quicksilver's still on there. But I guess the rest of them are shit, so maybe that's fine. Spider-Man Big Time. Interesting. Silver Sable, but she doesn't really do much on her own, right? She can clear her charge by herself, though. That's interesting. In raids, clear all barrier. What does her kit do outside by herself? It could be a Hero Spider-Verse section. That could be easier. And so we have Sinister 6 and then Hero Spider-Verse. And then the new team obviously is probably a Hero Spider-Verse team anyways. And so that's going to be the main team to use. And if you don't have them, you're going to struggle, right? Like, you could use OG Spider-Man, Silver Sable, Spider-Man Big Time, Quicksilver. Like, there are characters here that you could use. It's not going to be fun, and it's probably going to suck. But didn't Surfer Breaker Month 1 also suck? With the symbiotes, kind of? Like, it was the Null and Gore show, right? For the most part. It was like Null, Gore, Red Goblin, Carnage, and Void Knight, yeah? When Month 1 of Surfer Breaker came out, if you didn't have, like, maxed out Null and Gore, you had a shit time. So I could definitely see this being a Hero Spider-Verse team, because right now it doesn't look great. There's some old-ass characters in here, and maybe that's what they want you to do, right? Maybe they want you to struggle. And this is the Symbiotes team, basically, from Surfer Breaker. This is going to be that struggle team, that struggle node. There's actually better characters, almost better characters here than the old symbiote section, but that means Quicksilver would get a double dip section. Spider-Man also possibly if you are not using, or if you are using Amazing Avengers. And maybe you'd have to like 110 Spider-Man because the rest of the characters aren't very good. They did say a 2099 team was coming, but I don't think that this is it. I think they're going to theme it more around what's going on with the movie and just chuck in some extra Spider characters. It's going to be... I don't think the 2099 team is going to be necessarily a full hero team. I don't know much about the 2099 stuff, but, you know, it's not specifically a Spider-Verse team, right? There could be a Deadpool 2099 on there as well. So I think this is going to be more specifically a hero Spider-Verse team, and then we're going to see 2099 like maybe in November or something like that. September or November. It could be Chapter 2 still, or Chapter 3. Spider Society have really good kits though in raids. Their raid kit shit is like insane. Wouldn't it be really horrible if they like actually make us use these characters though? For the like the 3-piece, right? You need at least the 3-piece, correct? Peter, Penny, and Pav, right? Those are like the main 3 for the team. Like, look at all this. Look at all this stats and shit. Hero Spider-Verse allies gain 20% crit, 10% crit damage, and 100% focus. In raids, they get an additional 40%. So in the trials, Pav would just be bonkers because he'd be giving all the Hero Spider-Verse like 60% crit. That's a guaranteed crit with Raider. And then they all get instant crits if they're Spider Society. Like, I didn't realize how bonkers this 2-year-old team kit was. I don't know if these characters are getting reworked. I think that they will be included in the trial, and yes, it's going to be terrible for new players, to do this trial then. I think this is going to mirror the symbiote section from Surfer Breaker. Pav was a good character, right? Because doesn't he spawn with speed up? Yeah, he does. Which is very rare. If he had modern stats, oh boy. Was anyone playing like 2 years ago? Like, Spider Society was a fucking menace. Pav was a fucking menace in PvP. In Crucible, because he hit so hard and he like always went first. Spider Weaver would be usable as well. If it's Hero Spider-Verse. And I think it would be more to do with her charges mechanic, right? Oh, I didn't really level my 2099 much. Huh. That's 2 old stats. I wonder if they're going to try to make you use these 3 alongside like Spider-Man and like somebody else. Because their passive is just so powerful. If this character is speed up, enemies cannot gain speed up. Like, this character like in raids generate an additional 5. In raids apply offense down on spawn. Their kit is crazy. On the end of turn, like there's so much text here. On block. Hero Spider-Verse allies gain 50% armor. Hero Spider-Verse allies gain 25% max health. In raids, Peter B blocks something too as well, doesn't he? On turn, prolong the duration of all positive effects. Holy crap. Oh, on one ally. Hero Spider-Verse on spawn. Assist chance. 50% max. Oh, Spider Society, not Hero Spider-Verse. Oh yeah, here. So here's just 3 or more. That means 4 characters, right? Is that... So you'd have to go with Ghost Spider then if you want that. Spider Society allies cannot gain defense down. I don't know how critical that is. Spider Society allies gain 50% more damage. They'd have to tailor the node around it being a bit weaker though, right? Because Spider Societies have old stats, so the enemies on the node would have to be reflective of using these older characters. On spawn, apply speed up and evade to all Hero Spider-Verse allies. It's kind of great, Hero Spider-Verse. Yeah, so you see there's a lot of call-outs to Hero Spider-Verse. It's not just Spider-Verse. Sorry, it's not just Spider Society. So I think that Hero Spider-Verse is probably the tag. I think this makes sense. So, and then they're gonna, maybe we could use Spider-Man in it, and then there's gonna be a new, the tower, right? Whatever the new character is, Spider-Man Tower Descent. So they're probably gonna release this around the same time. You know, like how Storm was usable in week 2 of the Breaker Surfer event. I think whoever this character is, we're gonna be able to slide him in as well, or her, I suppose, to the new Breaker event. And I think that's probably, they're gonna follow a similar trajectory as Chapter 1, Month 1. I think that's kind of what we're looking at. So I think there's going to be a second team here of Spider characters, but I'm pretty interested in it. Like, what do you guys think? Do you guys want more Spider characters or more Spider reworks? I actually I kind of miss using some of these characters. I know it's going to be awful for new players, but Spider Society was a headache, but also kind of fun. Sorry, Spider Society. They were definitely a pain in the ass, but I'm gonna put some stars on them. Hey, at least I got 3 diamonds on all of them. I think it's the Hero Spider-Verse lane. I think I'm settled on that one. And then there's going to be some Sinister Six reworks too. So it's going to be a great day for people who like the Spider-Verse. There's going to be a team of Sinister Six, and there's probably going to be a team of Hero Spider-Verse. So we're going to have at least like 10 characters reworked and new from the Spider-Verse, on top of the 2 that we just got with Spider-Man and Julia. So it's a great day if you are a Spider-Verse lover, I guess. Oh, I mean, this game has tons of characters that are like useless, but you know. I think it's going to be like a Spider-Man MCU. Honestly, I think that's going to be the character for the tower. But I just don't know, like, how is that any different? Because I kind of Googled the movie again, and I didn't see any different costume, but maybe that just hasn't been revealed because it's in the movie. That could be, right? It could be just Spider-Man MCU, the name of the character. That's all. Like it looks more like Tom Holland. I don't know. Like then he takes off his mask. It looks like Tom Holland. I don't know. That's kind of my thoughts. That's kind of what this is. Because this, I guess this was supposed to be a costume from No Way Home, right? But I think they might go with like an MCU Peter Parker. That's just my thoughts. They haven't done it yet for him, so I'm kind of surprised they didn't. They've done a bunch of other MCU related characters, so I think they'll do a Spider-Man MCU. That's just my thoughts. Right? They did like Kamala Khan MCU, basically. They did Fantastic Four, some MCU shit. Yeah, Invisible Woman, Mr. So they're definitely gonna do it's gonna be like Peter Parker MCU, or it's gonna be Spider-Man MCU. That's gonna be the name of the character. I kind of have that's what I think. You know what? I'm actually gonna go onto the website and see if there's actually an entry for this. Oh, we got the black screen again. I'm kind of wondering. Sometimes you can find listings of characters before they're out. Wouldn't that be something? Where's Invisible Woman? How is her link coded? Invisible Woman MCU. Characters / Invisible Woman MCU. Okay, let's try Spider-Man MCU. No. Hold on. What does Spider-Man's link say? And also, what does Peter B. Parker's link say? Peter B. Parker. Okay, I'm just curious. Spider-Man, where are you? There's a lot of Spider-Man. Where is just regular? Oh, he's at the top. Spider-Man. Is it Spider-Man? Okay, so Spider-Man MCU. No. Spider-Man. Peter Parker MCU. Peter Parker MCU. No. Okay. Well, you never know. Like sometimes it shows up. Jackal. No, I doubt it. They probably haven't loaded it yet. Oh well. It was worth a shot. What do those yellow signs mean? Oh, that there are offers? It's a shortcut for offers. You want to spend some money? That's true. Where's Silver Surfer? What does his link look like? Silver Surfer Breaker. Okay, so it should just be Scorpion Breaker. Hasn't updated yet, I guess, then. Well, never know. Claim. Why are they doing all this zombie Kestrel sales now all of a sudden? She's really outdated now, though. You know, it's funny how I think Zombie Kestrel is so dated, yet like no, she's not very plug and play. I think that new stats that came in January just kind of devalued a lot of things. You're gonna spend to get Julia? Why? For what? Raids aren't gonna even be out until like sometime in August. You can just wait for the chapter store. Didn't Mobile Gamer say this team sucked? Like his video said like they couldn't beat anything in PvP. Maybe you're gonna need the team, but we don't know yet, right? So I think the jury is out about using them in Scorpion Breaker. I wouldn't go and upgrade them right away because I don't think it's... maybe it'll be necessary. We don't know, right? So I wouldn't waste resources in advance, though, without knowing all the details about whether or not you even need them, right? Because Shadow Conclave wasn't needed for the Surfer Breaker, and that's why I feel burned. Not that I did build the team, but not because of that. I think I built it for boredom, honestly. Malekith is such a shit character. He's the wet noodle of the team. You don't really need him. Morph, also every team has like a shit character. Who's the shit character? Oh, Hulk. Who's the shit character of Amazing Avenger? Probably Hulk. I heard Hulk is really bad. The rework sucked, apparently. I'm surprised he even won 2 fights. I think Call Obsidian's the quote-unquote bad character of Omen. I think the rest of them have a role to play. All the other ones are important. Call's not really that important, actually. Morph, absolutely, the wet noodle. I regret putting in as much resources into him as I did. He still did nothing. He hits for, like, fuck all, and I have him at 6 yellow, 6 red. It's really disappointing. Malekith. I guess it's Jessica Jones, but you kind of need Jessica Jones for the events, though. I don't know about champions. I don't know who's the bad character in the champions because I never built them. That's not what I've been told, because I know someone who has 2 diamond morph and he still sucks. So, I don't know. Like, he just does not do good damage, is what I mean. Winter Guard, Yelena, New Mutants. Is it Magic? Is Magic is the shit character? I mean, I think a lot of people just had Sunspot built up, but is Magic actually bad? I never leveled her, so I don't know. I have a 5 diamond Magic, actually. It's sad. She's not very good. I think tank characters... That's not always true. Tank characters can be really good, but in the case of Call Obsidian, I think he's too slow to do anything. He's the last one to go, and he doesn't spawn with... He doesn't even spawn with Taunt, actually. He should. Oh, no, sorry, he does. He does. But he doesn't have Safeguard. Okay, so it can be cleared really easily. He doesn't have he should have Safeguard. Taunt and Safeguard with the team, in my opinion. He doesn't even give Death Proof, or he doesn't even give Safeguard. I guess somebody else gives Safeguard, right? But I mean, I don't think his kid's I don't think his kid's very good. The changes were not meaningful enough. Yeah. I'm not gonna take him. I'm shocked I even did 105. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, I'm leaving him there, not going any further on that. Yeah, I actually have my new mutants on defense. I just don't got the resources, you know? It's funny because I have all of the T4s on her, even though she's so low tier. Why do I have... She's level 75 and somehow I have all T4s. Super weird. I don't know how that happened. Like... I almost want to level her because I got 5 diamonds, right? I feel almost compelled to do so. Have you ever pulled a 4 or 5 diamond? You're like, nah, I kind of want to level them up a bit more now. Because that power is going to be a little bit higher, right? You're going to get quite a bit of extra... Isn't it 50% per 4 and 5 diamonds? So I'm getting an extra 100% stats on the 5 diamonds. Something like that, right? Am I wrong? Is it? Yeah, it's 50% more. So I've got 100% bonus stats with magic. Like, part of me really wants to do it, but... I just don't... I'm not going to get much value out of that, right? Still. I got a 5 diamond Elsa. Sometimes I used her in the Blue Marvel event. I do love my Superior Spider-Man, though. I did get myself a 5 diamond. That was a while back. Got a 5 diamond from those Radiant Dawn Orbs. And... Radiant Diamond Orbs or whatever. And I G21'd them for that stupid milestone event a long time ago. This is going to be really good on the Breaker event, so I'm going to be really happy about this one. It should be pretty easy for me. The Sinister 6 section or whatever. My Superior 6 or my Insidious 6 in general are pretty good, right? I got the... They're all 110, actually. Because I used them all for Blue Marvel. So I got the purple 5 on them. Hobgoblin, I got a 4 diamond. He hits really hard. That special hits really hard. And on a cooldown of 3, like, this is amazing. It just does so much damage. He, like, destroys with this. And Hobgoblin's passive is really powerful as well. Yeah. What time is it? Oh, we got a reset in the store. So we'll see. I wonder if there's going to be an announcement this week by the Envoys or on Friday for the blog post related to the Breaker Scorpion event, or if they're going to wait until next week to talk about it. My Phantom Rider. I don't use the team. I don't spend enough to... Yeah, I don't play War. Are you new to the Boylon channel? Yeah, I don't really care about War. I care about characters that I can use in PvE, and if they happen to be War or Crucible teams, then I do that. What do you think the Asgard team will be? I don't even know if it'll be this year, to be honest. But it will be during the Age of Fear because it makes sense thematically. Fuck you, Morph. Get out of my store. There we go. Let's buy some training modules. I need to really spend down these Terra credits because I got like a month left. Moon Girl. I core to get some more training modules though. You know what? Let's buy that just in case. Maybe Spider-Man Noir is going to get a rework. I don't know. Right? Buy that diamond just in case. What's the worst that can happen? Thank you for the follow, Tommy Tsunami. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you literally said the same thing twice on YouTube and Twitch. And I also gave you an answer, which I don't know. I just realized it's the same person. Any other orbs I need to open? Oh, I don't know what to do about this. Oh my god, how am I? I don't know what to do. Oh, I have like no power cores. I don't want to pull any more Rachel orbs. I don't think they're gonna do that. You think? I don't. They're definitely not gonna put the new symbiotes in those orbs. Actually, you know what might happen? You might lose those orbs because they might just take them away if the event goes away. Okay, so I want to see. I'm going to open one of these orbs. I want to see how much of an impact does that make on my ranking. For 625. This is why these orbs are shit. Because you get fucking 2. Fucking 2 shards. Well, at least that got me that milestone for 10 G21 minis and 6 million gold. Or nothing. Now, how did that move me? Oh my god, it moved me 900 spots for 1 orb? Really? Holy shit. People are really running on fumes here. 2 days left. Alright guys, so here's the question. I can get an extra 1,000 power cores to use on the leaderboard if I'm willing to take Blade all the way up to Gear Tier 20. I think this event is garbage and dog shit. Because they're basically asking us to build Blade. I know there's 3 weeks on there, but I really don't want to build Blade ahead of, you know, a lot of Sinister Six and Spider-Verse reworks and shit happening like in a week and a half. I don't even know if Blade will be any good. I don't really have anywhere I can get more cores. So I'm not a firm believer in this Amazing Avengers team. they suck. Like, all the testing, they suck. So, are they gonna suck on the trial? Maybe. So I don't think this is something I want to really bite into. And if anyone's wondering why I have Rachel Cole Alves, is this because I did pull more core orbs on her and I did eventually get her unlocked. I hated every moment of it, but it was the only way that I could spend cores to eat. Like, I kind of want those diamonds. I want the 2, right? I doubt I'm going to get 3 because I would need 3,000, top 3,000. That's probably not happening. But I kind of wanted these diamonds a little bit. Kind of want the angel diamonds a little bit. The radiant diamond orbs aren't bad either, but like I kind of want this. But I'd have to be willing to literally blow my entire core stash. 2,000 times 8, that'd be what, 60? I might be able to get this milestone here for 10 more G21s. Now this sucks, but I might be able to get 10 more G21 minis. I'm gonna like run out of cores, but I might just be able to squeeze this. I won't be able to get that though. Is there anything I can spend anything else I can spend my power cores on? 15,000 points. There's a lot of offers, Jesus Christ. 16,000 and 3 Armory 21 orbs. 1,500 cores. Why do I need core? You're talking about upcoming leaderboards? Yeah, it will. I think that you can only participate maybe one in every third leaderboard, frankly. If it's power core related, I think you're gonna have to basically save and then like choose which ones you want to participate in, really. Mostly, to be honest, I'm just trying to push a little bit more of these G21s out. Like, I know it's not a lot, but it is quote unquote, you know, free to play obtainable. You just have to blow all your power cores that you have, that you saved. Because I did get 2 of these, so I got 20 pieces already. Your rumble. How's my bio shaping up? Oh, there's mine. Not really. Well, it does a little bit, but I mean, maybe I'm ahead of some average people because I'm pushing a little bit more. But yes, it is still slow, of course. Absolutely. Where are my bio characters? I almost have enough for one bio character. Almost. Who is that gonna be? I don't know. I didn't even give Blue Marvel my purple 5. I'm not a big fan of Blue Marvel, but maybe you should still have it. I don't know. Which characters are we using in the Annihilus? Are we using... What bio characters are we even using? Dark Dimension 9. What are the lanes again? I don't even remember. Legendary or Villain Epic? Legendary or Villain Epic? Villain Epic. Mythic or Hero Epic? Blue Marvel. Needs to be used, so I have to upgrade Blue Marvel for Annihilus. Is that what you're saying? So he should be my first G21. Is that it? he's kind of like required for that. Is that what you're saying? Mythic or Hero Epic, right? There's only... You're not going to use Captain Britain, so... What mythics are people using for... I mean... People are forced to use Kestrel, right? I heard some people were doing these 3 and Kestrel, because Kestrel was cheap. But who the fuck wants to gear tier 21 Kestrel unless she gets a rework? Actually, if she gets a rework, I have 5 diamonds. But... Expensive, yeah. Then maybe I'll give my first G21 bio to Blue Marvel. Maybe, you know what, fuck it. I should probably purple 5 him, right? Yeah, fuck it. I think I'll be forced to use him in the future, so let's just do that then. There we go. And then it was legendary or villain epic. Is that true? Which is mostly Phoenix Force. I think I'd be comfortable with Omega Red Phoenix Force. I have 4 diamonds on him, which is kind of nice. I really pushed that leaderboard way back. Legendary or villain epic? I mean, there's gonna be more legendaries, right? So people, like, now there's Silver Surfer Breaker. And probably some reworks as well. Ebony Maw is actually a pretty good character, to be honest. Although he's expensive. Is he expensive for Gear 21 as well? Ebony Maw is a really good kit now. This section could get changed up quite a bit for Dark Dimension 9 because we have the Breakers coming in. And then there very well could be like a rework for Doc Ock. Who knows? Maybe even Green Goblin Classic, I don't know. Ebony Maw is a good rework. No, I mean, does Maw take 4 gear pieces? Because he does for Gear 20, which sucks. Or did they fix it for the Gear 21 section? Sometimes they fix the characters. Let me check. Like, I wouldn't 20 him unless I was going to 21 him. No, he's still 4 pieces. I think he's still 4 pieces, which is crap. They didn't fix him. Some of the characters got fixed after reworks, but I guess not. Shame. I like his kit. He's a very kit-based character, but I love the trauma now. The 2-turn slow and 2-turn trauma is really, really good. It's trauma in all game modes. I think he has a very strong kit now. We'll see what happens to Doc Ock. Obviously, I'm nowhere near to getting there, so... The first things first... would be... City. I don't even know what I want to use for City. And then we have... Cosmic. City and Cosmic, right? We have to see what comes out this next update. We have to see what comes out this next update, because there's going to be a shit ton of City characters, probably, between Sinister Six and this new Hero Spider-Verse team. There's a lot of potential characters that can be Gear 21, I think. A lot of people did Vulture because he's cheap, right? Because you just need 70-70. But I also want to go for not just cheap, but also value, to be honest. They have not released a strike pass or battle pass with Mystic, right? And that's why I'm reluctant to G20 Ebony Maw. I really want to do it, actually. But my G20s on my Mystics are not amazing. It's okay. I could do it. But it's a bit low. It's lower than I'd like. 255? I mean, I could do it. Blade Mighty's also... If I have to G20 Blade Mighty, though, I don't know if I will or not. But I don't want to be too low on my Mystic gear. Who else didn't I G20? Ronin. I'd rather G20 Ebony Maw than Ronin. I got a 5 Diamond Sylvie who I didn't G20. She's also 100. Oh no, I thought she was 100 actually. Hey, thanks for the comments. Welcome to the stream. Oh Jesus, I misread that. I thought you were telling me the new Spider-Verse team was like that. Maybe I should just G20 him, because I'm looking at what other characters that I don't have upgraded that I might upgrade. There's nothing really on the docket for Mystic gear right now. Other than Blade. I have enough to do Blade if I need to. Yeah, fuck it. I actually really like Ebony Maw, and he's gonna get the stat. He needs the gear tier 20 for the stat upgrade, right? Because he's an old character. So he'll see the stat update once I gear tier him. Yeah, why not? Okay, let's do it. That's a pretty big... That's quite good. That's 4 million HP. 4.2 million... Yeah, 4.15 million. That's pretty good. For survivability. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. So I don't need to do that. Gear tier 21, however... Completely different story. I like Ebony Maw. I thought his rework was pretty good, actually. Leaves me with 191 million gold. I think Savage Land could go into January though. Like it's going to be 6 months out from now, so I would say it could be the January team. I believe they did say Eternals and 2099 could be this year, so that's going to be like later in the back half, probably chapter. Could be chapter 2. So we're going to have some sort of Hero Spider-Verse team. We're going to have the Eternals, 2099 team. But the 2099 team is probably like not all Spider-Verse, right? It's going to be like Deadpool 2099, maybe a Punisher 2099. Wasn't there a... Did we not vote on something that was... I thought... Where was that old 20... There was a 2099 vote. 2099 vote. Right? So there were other characters there too. Oh. Spin power first. I love that they give me teal gear in my battle pass. Thanks, Scopely. Is there a 2099 Doom? I had no idea. Everything's done. I don't have anything to do until tonight for Sentry. I can't even rerun Danger Room if I wanted to. No, there's nothing to do. Nothing to do. Is there even any point running this? I don't think so, right? Like, these tower commendations don't really... It's not going to really help me get a milestone, right? Now? Or should I do 4 floors and will that give me... To get like an even number? Should I do 4 of these? Will that make a difference? I don't even remember what I used. Wasn't it not Exalted? I used oh shit, I already made my teams for this is my week 3 teams. Wait, what is this? I don't remember. Something to play. Oh, it didn't clear the... Oh. You taunted me. You know what? Screw you. Screw you, Thanos. Wow, that did a lot of damage, actually. Okay. Huh. Okay. Just to be clear, there's no point in me running this, right? I am just doing this for fun at this point. Wait a minute. Did anyone just notice that? On cooldown for 3 days, 7 hours. Is it going to reset the cooldowns even if I'm not at 12? I thought you were locked. Will it let you do like 2 weeks? Will it take it off cooldown and let you use the same characters again for progress? Is that specific to hard mode? I didn't know that. They didn't say that in the blog. Who else is on this team? I forgot. Execution. Oh, Malekith. Malekith, you're terrible. Happened to you last Tower Omega. What do you mean? Your cooldown's reset even though you didn't get to the end? Nobody's talked about that. Did it happen this tower, or you're not sure because you got to the end? Oh. Oh, that sucks. No, these characters are slow as fuck. I hate the fuck. Shadow Conclave, I think, are pretty bad, honestly, in this tower. Really? Do you know if it's still working that way now? I would say that's a pretty big deal. Oh, it blocked the... Yeah, you need to get ahead of this team a bit. That stupid Red Hulk and the Red Hulk's really fast, but you can't use Emma Frost because of Apocalypse. I can't believe I'm having a hard time on hard mode. That's hilarious. I think last time I used the Fantastic Four on Omega, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. Probably could use Jeff, but... What did I do on the previous floors? 8. Yeah, I did. I used Fantastic Four out of laziness. And some rando Hulk. Oh, right, I forgot. I forgot Apocalypse blocks the first skill. Oh well. Oh. Oh. Wow. I'm really disappointed with Hulk's new kit, though, I gotta say. I don't know why I'm doing this. Actually, it's probably pretty pointless. I don't have anything to play. So I think, yeah, I think there's not a whole lot to do. No way to get a Safari stage to test that Craven theory. Oh, do we know a way to get... Does he not... He does it in Blitz mode, I'm pretty sure. Or he did. Someone was commenting on that before. Do I have Kraven in a safe squad somewhere? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he... Oh my god. Alright, Kraven, anytime. Before everyone's dead. Before everyone's dead. Yeah, that. You not seen that before? I think he's definitely getting. He's probably getting. He's on that team. I'm telling you, he's got to be on that team. We don't have long to wait though. I'm actually pretty excited for this next update because there should be a lot of cool Spider-Verse, and I think Sinister Six was actually the best. They have always been the best releases that MSF has ever had, just because for whatever reason, the kits are always pretty good. Like Insidious 6 is pretty good, Superior 6 was good back then, so I have hopes that they're not going to fuck it up. So I'm pretty hopeful for this next update. Now, hopefully there's some good content to go alongside it, and we'll wait and see about that, I guess, but... That being said, I don't have a whole lot left to do in Marvel Strike Force, so I think I might pivot now. Unless anyone has some burning questions they want to ask me. There's not a whole lot going on. We talked about my thoughts of the new Spider-Verse team and also related to the Scorpion Breaker event and all that stuff. We talked about that earlier on the stream, so if you missed that, feel free to catch that or rewind that on the VOD on YouTube or Twitch. I don't think there's a whole lot of things going on other than the Sentry event, which happens later on today, and honestly, the Sentry event looks pretty lackluster because the rewards are not very good. The orbs kind of suck, comparably to the Symbiote's orbs. Not really many useful characters in the Thunderbolt orbs anymore. I didn't really care, to be honest. No, I wasn't surprised. I knew where they were. The polls were already known on day one, so I wasn't surprised. The percentages never moved from day one. It stayed the same throughout. So I never really care that much about votes because I find that they're either rigged by Scopely, or people vote the same way all the time anyways. Hard to know if it's rigged or not, but whoever's in the lead by day one is always going to continue the lead because nobody's going to change the way they vote. The voting pattern stays the same every single day. I am more disappointed that they didn't give away power cores, though, beyond the first day. Are you saying the characters in that orb might get a rework? That I don't know. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I don't think they're going to do a new Avengers team until like next year sometime. Yeah. Hyperion. Well, good thing I already have a 5-diamond Hyperion. So if that's the case, then I'm set, right? I pulled that actually on the last Century event, I think, or 2 Century events ago. I have a 5-diamond Lady Bullseye. I got a 4-diamond Red Guardian. Got a 4-diamond Yelena. Got a 4-diamond Songbird. 4-diamond Ghost. 5-diamond US Agent. Actually, US Agent was my the Mercy pull from the Echo. 4-diamond Victoria Hand. I mean, I even have like 2 5-diamonds? 3 5-diamonds. Counting US Agent. So there's not a lot I can really get out of this anymore. I guess I was just lucky. But the characters don't really have a ton of use, so it is what it is, I suppose. Anyways, that is going to be it for Marvel Strike Force for just now for me. I don't have anything else to talk about until tonight. We'll see. Maybe the Century event's fun. Maybe it's... You know, I'll make myself work for those 8 Thunderbolt Diamond Orbs. We'll see what ends up happening. Otherwise, thanks for coming out to the MSF side of the stream. I will be moving on over to Raid Shadow Legends for 2 hours before I get to dinner time. Once my Plarium Play is finished updating, I'm going to go grab some water, and we'll see what ends up happening the rest of the week, I guess, with MSF. Maybe there'll be some Envoy music videos later. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-doop. A lot of updating all of a sudden. Asset loading. That's kind of weird. Alright. What's going on here? I was just on this morning. Void Shard. Yeah, I guess we can buy that. Oh, energy. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, Void Shard. Another Void Shard. 5-star chicken. Potions. Oh, okay. Clan Quest. Yes, that's something I should probably look at. Trials and fighting Ultra Nightmare. Yep, take that. Place 100 debuffs in a single Hydra battle. Hex. I think I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. That one. And is there another Chimera one? I like these Chimera ones. Clear 4, Viper. Nope. Or Lion? Maybe. Ram, Lion. Yeah, I think I can do that. Next collab should be in a month, probably. I'm actually quite excited for it. I'm gonna make sure that I have a lot of resources ready, and I think if you're, depending on how long you've been playing Raid, I would definitely save your resources for that, because I think they usually tend to be very good characters, and something that should be pretty exciting when it happens. Let's change what's going on here. My docs, stream information for Twitch. Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, right. Okay. There we go. All right. Got a few things to do today that I didn't end up getting done. Raya's Madness tournament just started. I don't know if I'm going to participate in this or not, though. It's a lot of energy that I don't get to double dip on. Live Arena? I could do that. Is Live Arena active right now? That would be fun. It is. That's good news. Actually, I'll do some of that in a bit. Faction Wars, I need to get that done as well. And Cursed City maybe too. Let's do some tag autos really quickly. Nice. So that should be should be okay. One, two, three greens. That's good. Next one, this one here. Swap that out. Let's do here, maybe like that, I think. One green. Two greens. Three greens. That's what I call a Yahtzee. Let's move. Actually, let's move up that way. Here, that middle one, I'm not a bit concerned about. Let's see. One green. Do I get a two? No, I lost. Okay, well, I got two green. No, two losses. Really? Interesting. Wow, really? To a Venus. Okay, that's shocking. I hate this. I hate Nell so much. Let's do that. One loss. One green. Two green. All right, I'll take it. And then we need to do one more. Let's go down here at one. This should be easy. Let's go up there. Let's do this. Really? Stupid Tag Arena. I hate Tag Arena so much. I lost two of those. I lost to... Hold on. Hold on. I lost against Turtles? I don't believe that. I'm gonna play this in manual. I don't believe that I lost that. Really? Come on. Also, what's up with all this downloading? Holy shit. Why is this taking like forever? Oh my god. What's going on? Okay. Ah, they all have Mercurial, that's why. Okay, I beat it this time. One down. Okay. Okay. There we go, too. Okay, so sometimes you just have to manual play this, I guess. Yeah. Alright, interesting. Takes a lot longer, though, to do that. Shame. Okay, anyways, I hate Tag Arena. We got our Faction Wars keys. Let's do some of that. High Elf Crypts and Undead. Some of my worst factions. I'm not even sure I can beat this guy. My support for Undead sucks. Revise all dead allies places a berserk on all. Yeah, it's. Oh. Yeah, my Undead's faction sucks big time, actually. It's terrible. Alright, let's do an auto play for this, I guess. Maria, let's give you some gear. Husk +4. I'll give you the Empress gear? Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, no, I need more. Nope, the granite gear. Need more accuracy. Seeker has gear. There we go. This should be okay. Do some Grim Forest while we're running that in the background. At least you can double dip now, which is cool. We do need to get some of these bosses down. This is the guy I need freeze for, I'm pretty sure. Taraz. Freeze. Freeze. Mikey, Donnie. And Lazag, I think, should be okay. Oh, poop. Mikey doesn't have any gear. Let's take Mikey out. Let's put in Marius. Should be okay, I think. I think this is the freeze guy. Yeah, this is the freeze guy. What? There we go. Okay. Freeze, we got the freeze. More Marius damage. Freeze again. Does this freeze for 2 turns? No, it's just 1. Got the freeze. Just gotta spam that freeze. Oh, freeze is gone. Okay, shit. Oh, it missed. No! Protected shield. Oh my god. He gets so much turn meter. You cleared Fire Knight Hard 10. That's a pretty big milestone. Congratulations. Does that mean are you gonna clear Amius this rotation? Would be quite useful. I think there's some okay characters if you take it, depending on what your roster looks like. I cleared it a couple days ago, but it took me like 7 minutes to clear them. Well, it should die here. There we go. I don't think there's a chance of that. 20 to 20. Yeah. Oh, is there that many in between that I didn't know? Well, Fire Knight Hard 10 is probably the hardest. Ice Golem is also a bit of a pain, but I feel it's just you know, something that you can take slow, and you can do it on manual, right? Like you don't have to autoplay these hard 10s, so you can just do a super raid 5 times or something like that, and win it that way. I need to do some of these mimics. 275 mimics. Is there 250 mimics somewhere? 275. Alright, we have Coldheart, we have Hecaton, we have Plazag, we have Estrid, and we'll run... we need a healer. Or not. I don't know, maybe we don't yet. Estrid heals a little bit. We don't have Leech. That's what we don't have. Get that turn meter down. Can we kill it before he gets a turn? That would be something. I think we're gonna kill him before he takes a turn. Wow. Cool. All the dungeons just have Cursed City. Oh, Sand Double 25. Sand Double 25 is a bit tough. Because if you don't have... Do you have Godseeker and Neri? I think it's a lot easier if you have Godseeker and Neri, because you just have to build her stats up high enough to survive. And then after that, you can just use someone with max HP damage. Where are these other... that mimic down here? No, we have Lorne, the Cutter. We have Hecaton again. We have Marius. We have some bad support characters here. We have Seeker. Lady Mikage. I don't know if this is going to work out well. We have Cardial. We can use Cardial. Yeah, so Aniri doesn't need... Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, if you have Newt, then that's basically what I use, is Aniri and Newt. So, you don't need Aniri to be... I mean, if you've played for a while, I think you should be able to get Aniri to a certain part. The problem is that you need good regen gear, which might be the tough part. Like a 4-piece regen, 2-piece immortal, that's basically what you need to run. And you have to have a certain HP threshold and a certain speed threshold as well, so you survive every round. Lauren and Cardial. Lauren. Where are you, buddy? Lauren. Lauren. Hello, Jerome. Welcome to the stream. This is my Godseeker and Eerie here, by the way. This is my stats. I don't know if you want to screenshot this or anything like that. So 90,000 HP, but my speed's only 227. I say only 227. The defense matters a little bit. So if you can get like a 3 red, a Eerie, that's great because you get the bonus defense from that. 227 speed is pretty low, I would say, like for end game kind of stuff, right? You just need to make sure that your regen gear has like some speed on it. Like I got 2 rolls speed, 1 roll speed, no speed. I don't even have any speed on this one actually. But I have an Immortals boots here that's 45 plus 12. So this is quite helpful. HP percent. You want to stack HP percent. Actually, my gloves don't even have any speed either. Stack HP percent with more HP percent Ascension if you can. That's great. My accessories aren't even 9-piece actually. I could probably do a better Aniri build now. I just haven't needed to do it. HP everything. I should probably do something a bit better. Like a Mercurial 3-piece, honestly. The extra speed and HP, like that's probably what I would do now if I redid it, but I don't know if this team is going to work or not. Lauren is the wrong affinity. Let's see. Lauren needs to land this. And it failed! Of course it did. God damn it. He's gonna heal. Shit. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it, it missed twice? Are you joking? Oh. Okay, I don't know how much Seeker did in this. I think I'm gonna use Neldor. Neldor for some slows. How the fuck did I not land that? Does this guy have like insane resistance? What's going on? Why am I not landing my attacks? Oh, it's not guaranteed, is it? 50%. Oh my god. It's not even guaranteed to land. There we go. Okay, come on. Okay, land. There we go. We got the heal block. Great. Okay, we got this. I think we got this. These mimics are something else. Should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, we need to land that heal block again, though. And it didn't. Of course it didn't. Yeah, the game's screwing with me. It's not... Okay, it's not out yet. Oh my god. He's gonna heal. Yep, he healed. Might heal again, actually. Oh, oh wait, no, he didn't heal again. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Can we kill this guy? Get that speed down. Back into the box he goes. There we go. We landed the heal block. Okay, I think we're good to go now, probably. Slow and steady, apparently. We're not doing a ton of damage. Almost. Almost dead, this little bastard. There we go. Ugh. Finally. These mimics suck. There's a few others I still need to clear as well. But let's try the boss here. We need heal block for this one. Lorne comes back in. We have Hecaton. We have Palace. We have Clayzag. And we have Donnie. So why not? Let's see if we can do it this way. We need to get heal block in there. Yep. How is she healing despite the heal block? Kinda what I want to know. She is healing a little bit. How? Where does that come from? Whenever it activates, it feels increases her max. Oh, it's increasing her max HP. She's not actually healing. Okay, I understand. Just taking a little while. Oh, of course, when everyone counterattacks. I need to get to that heal block, though. What? What? How? Instantly activate. Oh my god. Oh my god, I fucking hate this. We need block. Do I have a block boss champion? That's what I need. Not sure if I. Oh, I do actually. Hold on. Maybe I can do that instead. Okay. Block boss. So you cannot get your regens anymore, you stupid boss. Yeah, there you go. Buff blocked. You're screwed. Hmm. Okay, I think I can probably auto it now. Maybe? How's everyone else doing today? Wait, she didn't heal, did she? Okay, I think we can set this back to auto. What else is going on in the world, in the internets? Oh. Oh, wow. Alright, well, looks like... Actually, I wasn't quite paying attention. I put this in auto for a minute, which probably was not wise. So let's hope that we can get this back out, because we need to block those buffs. Can we finish her off here? There, we're almost there. Almost done here. Yeah, that block boss is definitely the way to go. Yeah, I think we got it here. There we go, boss number 2. Now, do we have the... Oh no, there's 4 of them, right? There's 4 bosses. Let's go with this mod. Now, I think there's a... Oh, the other one's up here. Okay, we need to kill the skeleton. He's the burn champion. We need burns on this guy, so let's do Farrakhan the Fat. Let's do Marius. Let's do Leonardo. Let's do Donatello. And let's do... I guess we'll go with Fural. Let's see what happens. Ah, we did not land the... Okay, weird. sure this is the burn guy. Yeah. No, we still didn't land it? Are you joking? This guy's the burn guy. Wait. Yeah. If under... Yeah, you need to land... Is my accuracy that terrible? For Farrakhan? 317? Okay, I don't know why I'm not landing these skills. Let's try them. Maybe bad luck? Is there a fail chance? 75% chance. It says it's resisting. No way. Are you kidding me? My accuracy's not high enough? Interesting. Okay. Apparently it's that bad. Wow. Okay. So I need to... How high does it need to be? I've not run into this problem. Accuracy. Maybe I guess I need to change my banner here. Do I have a pinpoint banner with that? I do, actually. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, that was good, actually. 15 speed, wow. Okay. Fuck it. I'll take it to 16. Okay, this should be enough. I got +1 speed, that's not bad. Check a +4 speed glyph on there, I guess. How am I failing so much? There we go. Plus, oh, that was terrible. Yeah, if you need 24. Oh, you did, and 25. Oh, that's great. I think Newt also needs to be like he I think he can't be too fast, but or maybe that doesn't matter. I'm not sure. Because you don't want him to wake up Sand Devil too early or something like this. There is, I believe, something that has to happen there. My Newt when I'm running Sand Devil though is 224 speed, so he's kind of slow. I got that crit damage up. Actually, my crit damage for Newt's not even that high. I could do a lot better. But I have this particular relic that I run with Newt, which is the Life Drain Triangular Gemstone. This is really good for Scarab King. So with buffs, you know, with crits and buffs, this is the same thing I run with Mikey, actually, this gemstone here. But I use it because like he has a 3-hitter, so it destroys a lot of the HP bars for Scarab King. So this is mostly what I use Newt for, I would say. Okay, can I actually land this now? There we go. Okay, I don't know what the resistance threshold for that was, but... Okay. Get some buffs up. Oh, he's not burned anymore. Leo's gonna try and kill himself. Marius is gonna kill himself. Oh my god. Okay, the burn did not... He was taking too many turns here. $279. He was able to clear the whole... Yeah, golden elixir is important on a Neary. I would try to actually give her a 4-star golden elixir. So if you have any spare basalts, I think the 4-star is helpful because I think every upgrade gives an extra 2%, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're struggling to keep her alive sometimes, yeah, every little bit helps. I'm having a hard time keeping up this HP burn, actually. Or no, I'm okay with just now. Maybe yeah, Marius, that was a bit unfortunate. Fuck! Okay, there's a small problem here. I need like a second person to burn, but I don't think... doesn't she place burns? Whenever an enemy receives a freeze debuff, this champion steals one when placing it. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's try this again. This boss, I swear. Do I need more burn champions? Oh my god. It's easier if you have 2. I'm still getting resisted. This is wild. What the fuck is his resistance? How is this a thing? I'm over 400 accuracy. This fucking... I feel like it's getting worse. Serious. What is this? Enemy attack? I guess I can use this. Decreases his resistance by 5%. Maybe that will... I don't know if that's going to help me. Why am I struggling so hard on this? Okay, I landed that time. Okay. Okay, still has the burn. Okay, he's half dead. We're getting a little bit closer. Got some defense down. Okay, he's gonna take a turn. He doesn't have the burn anymore, so don't attack him. Try not to attack him much. Leo, please don't die. Get that burn up, please. Okay. There we go, he's debuffed again. Okay, we're doing better. Oh, poop. American got provoked somehow. We're almost there. We're almost there. It's like pushing out a baby. Okay, that's gonna kill me. Oh wait, no, I have unkillable. Oh, he's almost dead. We gotta be burned out. Okay. Oof. Get that. Oh my god, I was like, let's get that chest for victory, but now it's a mimic. Okay, so we have one last boss, but I guess that's not going to be today. I think that's going to be, I don't know where it is actually. Somewhere down here in the shadows, so I guess that's not today. But I do want that large chest, so I'm going to do this boss here. I'm going to do, no, we'll do this. We'll do Mikey, Lamassu, Armons, and Androck probably, I guess. Maybe? I think I need more damage actually. We probably need Mr. or Diethy. Let's try this maybe? We need healing. We need Androck. Shit. Alright, let's try that. Androck, you need some gear. Mikey, you need some gear. Forgot we were doing Faction Wars hard. Mikey, you get some gear. Miss Rider Diethy, you need some gear. Where are you, buddy? Over here, you need some gear. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Get attack up. AoE nuke. Oh, Diethy's just effing everyone up. Okay, wave 1. Get that stun out there. Oh, killed him. Okay, wow. Alright, 2 down. Save our cooldowns to the boss. Oh, that didn't do much. Okay, boss wave. Uko. Uko has AoE revive, which is a real pain in the ass here. Gotta get that Marius down. Oh. There we go. Oh, shit, he revived. Well... Okay, well, we're doing okay. Need to get the boss down here. I think we can do it before he revives again. Yeah, I think we should be fine. You're dead, and you should also be dead. In a second. There we go. Level 17, ignore resistance, don't mind if I do. Oh, you're kidding me! I thought it was a large chest, it was a mimic. Well, let's kill this mimic, because I hate mimics, and I can't, because I don't have a heal block. I need more heal block champs, this is wild. Redraw token. Okay, we have you. We have Palace, we have Mikey, we have Blazag, and that. Oh, and Tholen. Okay, we run Tholen. I do love me some Palace. Palace is a really good support. One of the best support characters in the game, honestly. Wait, that did like no damage. What? Oh my god. Takes my Mikey, okay. Okay, now we're doing some damage. But is my Cold Heart going to take a turn first? Because that's kind of important. I hope so. There we go. There's the heal block. Okay. Fervor buff. Will we finish it here? Maybe. Oh, we did. Okay, cool. There we go. Ooh, we got some mythical relic mats too. That's nice. Okay, that's all for Grim Forest for today. We go run High Elf Crypts. My High Elves are not very good either. That's unfortunate. I don't think Sabrail really does a whole... Well... I don't know. I don't think so. Not for the boss battles. Wallmaster, Athorian, we need the DPS gear here. And then we have Arbiter, and then we have Neldor, right? We're not using... Oh, we're not using Neldor? Neldor... Islan. Okay. Gotta play this one, I think. Oh, wow, that did good damage. Oh, Jesus. Okay, cool. That hit pretty hard. That did not do as much damage. Okay. Just gotta flip back. Slow. Oh no. Oh wait, that's fine. Hmm. Okay. Okay, that was an extra 4,500 CBC points. Where are we at with CBC? Almost 180,000. Wow, that's quite a bit. Okay, I think we can still do some live arena. I think that's really all we have left for the most part. Let's do a little bit of classic. Let's see if I can get some easy wins here. Really quick. Oh my god, there's a +1 Mikey. That's funny. Let's see. Okay, we got that one. Let's just go into live arena because we only have an hour left, I guess. I need to grind out some more of this. Oh, did seasonal ended? Oh, it ended. Wait, so then seasonal league starts. They're 2 weeks? The seasons are 2 weeks? I didn't know that, actually. Okay, so then is it not true, like, if I get some sort of like win streak, is that what should happen? I haven't really played live arena much in the off season. Okay, they're starting with Carnage. Good afternoon, T-Dats. How are you doing today? Number 3 and 4. Let's pick Hilvey, and let's do Arn the White. Thank you for the follow, Patero. Welcome to the stream here on Twitch. Guess I should let's change my title for Twitch to more about live arena. Let's ban. Oh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna ban Marius because he's like a multi-hitter for Mercurial. And let's take Sabrail. Oh, well, that sounds like a good thing, right? Sounds like you're celebrating that. Oh, yeah, my 1+1 was not... Oh my god, they all have 9-piece Mercurial over here. What? Okay, well, that sucks. 4 9-piece Mercurial, wow. Wait, she's got protected block buffs in defense down? I had no idea. I'm so screwed. Alright, let's just leave that. Wow, okay. Not particularly. Other than... I guess on the Marvel Strike Force side of things, there's some pretty interesting information, I suppose. And the new Hero Spider-Verse team is looking pretty interesting. Let's start with Fabian. I just need to do more live arena wins for this stupid coalition events. Oh my god, a Nell? I guess I'll just ban her. What the fuck is this? Look at all these mythicals. Fine, I got mythicals too. Is this Battle of the Mythicals? Oh my god. Are these bots? I can't even tell. I have not watched X-Men 97 yet. And it's my... Duelim's not retiring. He's still doing YouTube. And still playing the game, right? So... well, I hope the new Spider-Man is great because we're going to be doing a tower just to unlock him. Haven't been thrilled about Blade, though, so... Who knows? Oh, what? Got a speed decrease from that? What happened? There. Ooh. Screw you, Siegfried. Siegfried. What are you gonna do, Mavera? You're locked out. What? I thought you were locked out. Oh, did I not lock you? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh! Fuck you, nice. Interesting. Now, is she gonna revive, though? She can only revive one person, right? That was good. Ooh, we got a legendary book from the gold chest. This is super rare. I can't remember the last time I got a legendary book from this. You can only get like one a month, right? Pretty sure. How many more do we need for the I need one more for here. I'm gonna run some Minotaur in the background. I just don't know who I need. Who do I need mastery shit for? Lady Mikage is not finished. Okay. I don't really use her that much though. I never finished Shredder. I should do that. Let's do 20 auto battles for Shredder. And go back to Live Arena. We get at least one more win. Go for these two. I did not get Fabian this time. That's unfortunate. Also, the rating being 13,000 doesn't feel very good because I'm probably gonna get my ass crushed. And her, too. Wow, okay. Let's go for Arn, and let's go for... let's go for Marius, maybe? And let's go for... what else we got? And Sabrail, and let's ban... Let's ban... Predator, because fuck you, Predator. There's my Sabrail's banned. That's not good, actually. I don't have any lockout champs anymore. We'll see. Have to outspeed them. Okay, I didn't get outsped. What are they outsped? That fucking Fabian is fast. Wow. Okay, they have block damage. Okay, they have high resistance as well. Okay, I'm out. Look at this. This is such terrible matchmaking. This is like Marvel Strike Force quality matchmaking. It's literally wild. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do a few more live arenas before I get too frustrated. Anything going on Reddit? What about Raid Shadow Legends? Reddit. They took Kelby from me. Guess we're gonna ban Hilvy, because fuck Hilvy. Actually, you know what? Leo could be bad for me. We're faster, but they got shit tons of Mercurial. Wow. Okay. Let's see if this does enough damage. Nope, it didn't. Well, that happened. You gonna revive? No, she didn't. Oh, she's locked out. Is Mavar gonna revive? Mavar revived. Okay. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Holy poop. Okay, there we go. That was nice. There we go. That's my 30 wins for the Coalition event. Puts me at 8,750 points. I get to collect this M barrel, which is nice. Not that I need any more of those. Good God. 8750 points. So I'll get 330 from Varkos. 1250. That's not so much more. I might be able to just stop doing coalition event stuff. So get the Doom Key. That's another 300. Clear stage 10 of the Ice Golem's Peak with all champions alive at all times. I should be able to do that. I'll try and run that later. Then I should be able to get most of the points that I need without having to do all this shit. 330, 640, 940. I guess I can do the live arena later. 940 and 1200 with the Ice Golem. That's pretty much all the 1200. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll do this Minotaur stuff, and I should be able to get the rest of that completed for the 10,000. There's a gear enhancement starting tomorrow. What is... Oh, the calendar. Has it been updated? Not really. Just gear enhancement tomorrow. Raya's Madness. They're really not really revealing a whole lot, it seems. Not a whole lot going on these days. Got our extra legendary today. It was not very good. Not very good. Who did we get again? We got Bad Alcazar and King Rorig, or whoever the fuck this guy is from the Orcs faction. Was not very good pull today. King Garrig. Yeah, it was not a very good pull. Some of my worst characters I pulled, I think, are in the Orcs faction. I've had some pretty random characters throughout my time. At the end of each enemy or ally turn, remove all freeze debuffs from all allies. Interesting counter to Hilvy. I have a lot of High Elf legendaries. Too bad most of them are garbage. A lot of them are garbage. Celendial the Opal Guardian. I forgot about this guy, actually, that came out recently. Yeah, a lot of the High Elf legendaries actually aren't very good. That's the disappointing thing, I think. This guy's just like Tayrell upgraded, isn't he? Looks like Tayrell. No. Some of these guys look the same with the same fucking masks. Oh, it's Vergis. It's just some. It's another colored Vergis. That's literally, it's the same model. It's the exact same model. Oh my god. It's a recolored Vergis. This guy's like just damage. Always critical. That's funny. Cursed City. Now, what else can I do in there, I wonder? Can I push any further? Ugh, some of these nodes are really bad. I need some more of these, though. I need to actually put in the work for this. These levels. So let's go and try and do this if we can. Balar, Mistrider, Dieth. Does he have gear? Is he? No, he's not geared. Okay, but we can do that. Yukimasa and Folan. Why not? Why not Folan? Folan has no accessories. Okay, well let's try to work on that. Folan has no accessories. Okay, what? You need some accuracy, I think. Do I have any accuracy relics? I need to get rid of all... Holy crap, I need to do something about this. About all these relics. I need to food up these relics. Isn't he a DPS, though? I probably need to, like... I got another Malefic Talon. Ah, yeah, I forgot to apply his blessing, actually. What do I want with him? Is he a good DPS? Attack all air 2 times? Yeah, finally attacks. Yeah, I think he does decent damage, right? Crushing Ren, though. 1% defense for every 25 levels. I might still do it, though. Maybe Nature's Wrath is better, though. Does this stack across rounds? 15%. Maybe I'll just do Crushing Run. Fuck it. Then I need a necklace for him. We have a crit damage. Any crit damage necklace? We do have this one. Any other ones? Primary stat, crit damage necklace. What do we got? With this one. Okay, we'll just do it for the 40%. And for the rings, what do we have? We have barrel. That's extra accuracy, I guess, but it's not attack. Where's all my attack rings? Stone skin. Slayer, don't need it. Actually. Extra speed. That's defense. Terrible rings. Where are they all? Primary stats. Attack. Where are you? I have like nothing. Chronophage attack. Really? It doesn't roll into attack. Protection. Attack percent? No. What the fuck? Terrible. I get some extra attack percent? A little bit. These are terrible rings. This one's actually better. Oh wait, no. We'll just go with that. Alright, fine. So Folan, Balar the Lost, Yukimasa. Who else am I running? Yukimasa. I'll give you some gear here. Okay, let's get some more progress on hard mode. Some AoE freeze. Alright, that did some good damage. Oh, I forgot about Diethy. I didn't give him any gear. Shit, that's my fault. That was nice. Oh wow, okay, that did decent damage. Oh, well that was easy. Minotaur finished already? 362. Is that enough for my Helm Splitter? Yes, it is. Helm Smasher? I always get that wrong. Okay, who's next on Minotaur? Who have I not finished? Oh, there's some there. Who does not have Helm Smasher? Helm. Uh, eh. Hmm. Belagar. Why did I say Belagar? Wrong name. Lysandra has none. Any epic Tyrell? I don't really use Tyrell that much anymore. Husk doesn't have anything. Fenix doesn't have. Do I need to upgrade my epics? I don't know. Olin. Saoirse. Noldua. I haven't touched Noldua since I got her. She's just like a bench warmer. Sad. Maybe I should actually do something with her. Yeah, I need to level up more characters. Talana, maybe I'll just do it to more to Talana. Masahiro the Bell Monk. I haven't really used this guy either. Like, there's so many characters that I just haven't benched. Instead, if the target's a boss. Good for Hydra, though. You know what? Maybe I might get some on him. I think that he might have some use in faction crypts a little bit more. Alright, let's do some Minotaur grinding on Masahiro. Where are you, buddy? You're way back here. And then we'll go back to Cursed City for a little bit. I want to do this node. Should be able to do this. You know what? I'm curious. Should be able to just do it with Commodus and Arn the White. Should be pretty easy. We're only level 190. Pretty much. Oh, that guy's dead. Okay. Oops, I forgot to gear some of these characters. Okay, wave 2 down. Wave 3. Should just be able to finish with Arn. Yep, here we go. Boom. 15 Remnant. Okay, that's good. Are there other nodes? There's some other nodes that I missed with Remnants, maybe. That one up there. But I don't think I can never get to Cobble Market. Or not Cobble Market, Soul Cross. This one. I should do level 200. That's a bit tougher. I'm not sure. I want this one for the accessories. Level 150? I think this might be doable. But I think I need to use Python. Yeah, let's go for Python. Let's give him a good support set. Let's give him a stone skin set. I think give him the Senna stone skin treatment. We have Neldor. We have Durandal, who's pretty good actually. He's a pretty good attacker. He's one of the best Dark Elf epic nukers in the game actually. Predator and Vizier Ovalus. I mostly use because he's 5 red. I'll give you this set here. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Wait a second. He's not running the golden elixir. Yuck. Well, let's just sock it in this random shit. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Let's kill Griffin first. Griffin first. That's a decent amount of damage. Let's do... a bunch of attacks in here. Okay, we resisted. That's good. I'm gonna chuck these debuffs back at me though. Unless I have block debuffs, I guess that's helpful. Then he can't. Oh, shit. Ooh, he's not dead yet. No! Oh, I resisted it. That's fine. Okay, Griffin's dead. Now, we need to focus on this. Can we... Oh, we got the shield down, but now I put it back up. Okay, we just need to survive now for a bit. 11... So we got a nice 4-hitter here with Relentless. Ooh, we got the slow. Get some debuffs in. Ooh, great. Alright, I think we might get it now. Some good damage in there. Accuracy down as well. Yeah. Oof. There we go. Okay. Just gonna survive one more hit. Should be able to get it now, I think. 3-hitter. 5. 1. Get the extra turn. Yeah, I think we got this. Alright. Great. Some merciless accessories and some stones. Supersonic accessories. Don't mind if I do. We got an attack lizardman. Merciless. It's not terrible. And we got a merciless resistance banner. That's kind of bad. Sadly. Argonite's ring. Supersonic. That's not bad. Undead horde's attack. Supersonic lizardman ring. Okay. That was a good win. Happy about that. This one, I don't know. Ugh. Maybe we'll go with Basher. Really need to do this one because this is really important. For the Remnant summons. White Dryad Nia. Are we running? Yeah, are we running her? Okay, well. Fuck, I don't know. Rank 6. What do we got? What do we got here? Chuck some random shit on. Basher, though, that's kind of important. I think that's fine. Level 200, we'll see. I think this might be a little bit tricky. Love Cried and the Blue, one of the best characters. Okay, so far so good. We can buff up. Defense down. Oh, wow. That did a lot of damage, actually. Okay. That was a bit more than I expected. Speed up. Go for Operdine first. Oh, wow. We one-shot him, too. Okay. Alright. Okay, wow. This node's going well. Final wave. Get a freeze on everyone. Buff up with Dithy. Nuke them all down. X swipe. And I guess that's it. That was all she wrote. There we go. 15 remnants, cursed remnants. Does that get me close to another one? How far away? Oh, I'm at 210. Yes, I got myself an extra remnant summon for the next time I decide a chance getting some mythical characters. Pretty happy about that. And that leaves me with how many keys of Cursed City? 4. I might just do the auto on normal. Do some rando auto ones. It's a little bit easier. Something like that. Marius. Should be some easy autos. Okay, I think we're gonna be wrapping up soon in the next 10 minutes. I know that my doggy is getting quite hungry. Get some brews here. Are there any other easy ones? Some coins in here, actually. Oh, another Griffin Fire Knight combo here. Oh, I hate Griffin, actually. Oh my god. I don't know, what am I doing? Oh, that did a lot of damage. Probably should have just killed the Griffin first, because he's a real pain in the ass. just kill him. Alright. Now we can focus on Fire Knight. I don't have a lot of multi-hit characters, though, that I'm running right now. Okay, let's start over. 2 hits. 2 hits. Are not so great on this level, it would seem. 2 hits. I'm not getting that that shield down very well here. There we go, beat down. Okay, now we're doing a little bit more. There we go, should kill him. There we go. 500 coins! 2 more left. What, is there anything good here? Maybe over on this side? Not really. Up here? I didn't go all the way yet. Sand Devil? Oh. Should be, I might be able to put him to sleep. Yeah, we did actually. Did quite a bit of damage. Oh, that did like nothing. Oh, I don't have him geared, that's why. Oh my god. Need to put him to sleep. Sleep. Okay, now he's asleep. Oh, you can slow him. I didn't know that. Alright, well, he's dead now. And that gets us over into S13, which is all dwarves. And Fabian. I don't have my gear on my dwarves, so let's take that back. Let's give Tholen his gear back. Gear swapping is a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's the easiest way to clear things a bit easier. Senna doesn't even have her gear, actually. At least I know where I'm looking for my gear. Okay. Might be able to just auto this. This is normal mode, so I'm gonna go. Well, let's see. I'm gonna go use the bathroom really quick. Drinking a lot of water to stay hydrated in the summertime. Make sure you guys do the same. Oh, I cleared it. Good news. Okay, that was my last Cursed City key. I don't think I have a ton left to do. I've literally cleared everything else out on my game. My Minotaur is running out, but I'll be finished that soon. So I think I'm going to be wrapping up the stream here in a few minutes, guys. But for those of you who... Oh, I can't do Arena, actually. I have to wait for Minotaur to finish. So I guess that is largely it for the moment, I think. Here, we made some good progress here today, though. Didn't do so well in my events, unfortunately. My 1+1 that I pulled, some pretty bad champions, but I guess we'll see what ends up happening later on. We're going to be getting close to some more news on Raid Shadow Legends for some new characters and some new events coming pretty soon, so I'm looking forward to that as well. If you guys are watching on Twitch, thanks for stopping by. If you're here on YouTube, there's gonna if you were here for Marvel Strike Force or for Raid Shadow Legends, you can also watch this on video on demand, of course, if you're watching it later on. And if you haven't started a Raid account, now is the best time to do so. You can use the QR code in the top left hand of the screen to get all of the amazing free legendary and epic champions. There's the legendary Tholen Balbeard, actually, from the promo link that you can get for free, and a lot of the other characters that I had used today, including Farrakhan the Fat, actually one of my favorite epics that has been a mainstay in a lot of the promo links. So don't forget to do that if you want to make a new account. Now's a great time. There's a free... You can get Valorant the Equalizer. I don't use him so much right now, but for a new account, he is absolutely amazing. So you get like 3 legendary characters for starting a new account in Raid today. This is only going to be temporary for another month, so don't delay if you want to get a free legendary, 3 legendary characters to start things off. Anyways, guys, hope you have a great day, great week, and I'll see you on the next video or stream or wherever I see you. Marvel Strike Force, Raid Shadow Legends, all that. Have a great rest of your day or evening. Boylon ending his stream.